Hello friends and welcome to episode number 7 of TechnoloJames. We're going to stay on a security theme for this episode. We're going to be talking about two-step or two-factor authentication. So this is used by companies like Google. It's been using it for quite a while now, but it's been slowly introduced now by some of the other big tech companies. So Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn as well do it along with some of the others. So the idea with two-factor authentication is that if you log in with a single password, that's a limited amount of security you have. If your account gets compromised with that password, they can log in. So an email account being hacked will usually give access to quite a lot of passwords. So having a second code that you need to enter, which is the second factor in two-factor authentication, gives that extra layer of security. So if you go to log in with your account, you need to have a physical code with you or a device with you that can provide that extra code in order for someone to get into your account. With these accounts, you usually enable it once and you can create a computer as trusted or a device as trusted. So if you're on your laptop all the time or your computer all the time, you don't have to keep entering a code every time you log in. Not that I imagine you log out of Facebook that much anyway. So let's have a look. If we go to the desktop. Right, so here we go. This is my Google accounts page. So what I'm going to quickly show you is where to go to set it up for Google. We might have a dig around in Facebook settings if we've got time, but I'm aware I probably have been speaking for quite a while. So what we're going to do straight is go to our accounts page. So if you Google account, you're going to find it, and it's usually on this bar as well. If you have, if you're logged into your Google account, it's on the security tab here. So we'll find two-step verification. So I've got it set as on, which is good, which is what you want to do. Let's go on edit and let's see some of the options you can do. So I have it set up so I can use a mobile app in order to get into my account. So let's say I go onto a new computer and I log in with my Google account password. That's great, but it'll then show up with another screen saying, please enter your two-factor authentication code. So what I do now is let's go to the phone. Here is my lovely phone, and here is the Authenticator app for Google. And as you can see here, it shows some codes. And that doesn't matter if you see them because the nice little pie chart on the side, is it going to stay in focus? No, it's not. The nice little pie chart on the side shows the validity of the code. So once that pie chart runs out, the code refreshes. So you've only got that amount of time to enter it. So that's all well and good. You go on the app, you enter the code. Beautiful, that's great. That's nice, but what about a time you don't have internet, you don't have your phone with you? You can set up it to be sent by text as well. And also, you've lost your phone, panic reason number 2, you can set up backup codes. So that's something that I'm not actually going to show you because that would let you into my account. But you can see here, show backup codes. I've got some of those sort of written down on a piece of paper that I might like keep in my wallet or keep somewhere else safe. So if I need to log into my Google account and I don't have internet or something like that, I have these codes available to me to log in. So one more aspect of using this two-step verification I want to talk about is application-specific passwords. So this is a case where not all websites that would utilize Google's login, so you can log into certain websites with using Google's services, it doesn't have that separate box there to enter that the unique code that you generate. So in that case, you're going to use an application-specific password, which I'll show you how to create now. So head over to the desktop. Here we have under two-step verification, application-specific password. So if we go on here and verify my password, which LastPass is nicely filled, good job guys, it shows the things I use, the things that are connected to my Google account. So there's a quick list there of services that I use. Not all of them I actually use anymore, so I could revoke the access, which is a nice way of cutting down what can actually access your account. Google Chrome, for example, I think they actually have changed now to that they support entering the unique code login. But originally, when I first set this up, Google Chrome, you couldn't enter that separate password. So you go down here and you choose one. So I might say, let's say I got a new Android phone and I need to log into it. I could say Android phone new, and I generate a password, and that'll create a one-time string which I enter on my phone, and Google will recognize that being a valid, non-compromised attempt on my account. So entering just your normal password wouldn't work. So that covers that. Good. And I think that's actually everything. Could I quickly show Facebook? Let's have a quick look. Okay, so I can quickly show you Facebook. So if you just go to the desktop, here we go. This is my Facebook settings page, so I've just gone on here and I've clicked on account settings. And under here we can go to security. Here we'll see login approvals, now that's the one you want to check, and code generator. This uses text-based system, I think. So if I log into a new browser on Facebook or another computer, it's going to notice that and say, enter your Facebook password, good, and it's going to pop up with another window and ask me to enter a unique password for that. So that covers that covers Facebook, that covers the nice Authenticator app by Google, and that's everything on my list that I was going to talk about. So thanks for watching. Enable two-factor authentication on everything. It's really safe, it's really secure. It's similar to what the banks use. You know, some of them have your little generator thing for, I don't know, HSBC or whichever one uses that. So this is kind of a modern trend which will be coming to a lot more online services now. So definitely get sorted with that. Keep it safer, because it's something that's, I'm not going to say impossible, but it makes it substantially more difficult for people to get into your account if you have the need for the physical device to generate the codes with you. So thanks for watching. The next one will probably be in a month when I get around to it. So tell your friends, tell your family, tell your dog and cat. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye. Bye.